Hello and welcome to this full moon energy report. We have today on the 29th of September 2023 the full moon in Aries in Libra on 6 degrees. Moon in Aries 6 degrees. The part of the body connected to 6 degrees of Aries would be the ears. So maybe this full moon is telling us to listen more closely. Somebody said today you want to catch God at his whispers and not his shouts. And the Sabian symbol for the moon on 6 degrees is a man successfully expressing himself in two realms at once. What else I see is the moon communicating with Saturn, restrictions, to me today, the moon symbolizes, or the Sphinx outside the pyramids is symbolizing the Saturn forces that wants to stop you and keep you distracted from coming into the pyramids and finding the treasures there. So we'll see what happens with those kinds of restrictions and hard work and climbing the mountaintop that Saturn makes us do. Okay, so what can we see? With the sun in Libra, ruled by Venus. Libra is the balance, the yin and the yang. It is it's justice, harmony, peace. Libra, being ruled by Venus, is always about love, intuition, your heart, your third eye. It is yes, no, it's smaller gifts. And it's about choices. Sometimes a Libra, somebody with the sun in Libra or moon in Libra, will have a little bit of a hard time making choices, because she or he always sees the consequences of the choices they make, and they see the consequences not only for themselves but for everybody involved. So it can be very hard to make a choice, even if it's going to the grocery store and picking up a new shampoo. This can take a long time for a pure Libra. Really, it is about the esoteric choices, like if you're going to walk the path of the soul, or if you're going to choose to walk, continue walking the path of the personality and the material world. With the moon in Aries, full moons always has to do with endings. Some old farmers say you should seed your seeds at the full moon, which is interesting because Aries is about seeding. Aries is a new start. It is the beginning of the year. It would be the beginning of the astrological year. Aries is the first sign in the zodiac. So in 6 months' time, we will have the opposite full moon with the sun in Aries and the moon in Libra. So what we're seeding now maybe will come to fruition in springtime with the sun in Aries. So Aries is a fire sign ruled by the beautiful, young, potent warrior of Mars. It is the warrior, it's the passionate warrior. And sometimes Mars can just be a little bit blindfolded warrior. He sees red and he goes straight ahead. But a higher expression of Mars in Aries would be a warrior for truth, a warrior who not only steers with the one, how do you say that? Well, not only goes in one direction, the material world, the personal world, but also has the ability to choose with the soul aspect in mind. Aries, Mars is can be divine inspiration, divine ideas coming from the source. It is about focus, determination, can be a little bit of aggression there. It's very headstrong, very ruled by the mind and the head, and impulsive. Yeah, and as I said, at its highest and best, it would be the carrier of ideas from the gods. So what kind of new ideas are being seated in your mind, and how can you pursue them next 6 months coming? And also using that equilibrium with Libra Venus, making sure you're not only ruling from your mind, but that you're pulling it down into your heart also, and making your choices from there. Yes. So what else? I think this is a little bit what I wanted to say. It's a little bit short reading today. Like many of you, I sometimes feel the moon very strongly. Maybe I don't sleep so well at night. So 3 days building up, 3 days building down from the full moon. More water in the body, more vivid dreams. Last night I was dreaming about exercising in my sleep. It was such a hard I was being pushed really hard, so it made me feel when I woke up that I had already done my exercise, which is good because I cheated today. I didn't do any exercise today. Well, so also emotions are heightened. Connection to mother has to do with the moon. Waters in the body, waters in the ocean, and yeah, your emotions will be most likely stronger. So it could be a good thing not to act too quickly, because Aries will act on these emotions, these ideas, and sometimes we create chaos in our lives by doing so. So take a few days to think about it, and then rest and let it fall. So maybe some things with Libra has to do with your relationships. Maybe there has been some endings right now, or maybe you're seeing something new emerging, new love, new connections, maybe something with your money as well. So maybe a time to take a look at your resources and how you can communicate better with the gold coming in to your life. So let's pull a card for this full moon, asking for the highest, most beneficial information, truth coming through for you who is watching. One card, please. What should we focus on during this beautiful full moon that is so close to Earth right now? It's another super moon. And where I'm at, it's like really big. It's amazing to watch. Let's see, one card. Is there something else that's supposed to come through? Oops, here she is. Ooh. So with some willingness, we could see the moon here, the man in the moon and his lady. Is the yin and the yang, yang being the masculine, yin being the feminine. Libra, Mars and Venus, the two rulers of these zodiac signs, being the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and beautiful color of purple and yellow, solar plexus, self-worth, and purple more. The crown chakra sometimes is also purple, so it has to do with our spirituality. And let's see what the booklet says. Eternal embrace, you guys. Ooh. Who wouldn't want that? Eternal love to come into our lives. This full moon, wouldn't that be great? Okay, let's see what the booklet says. Everything in the universe consists of complementary opposites, Mars and Venus. So there is no point in wishing that everyone around you was more like you. Accept the universal truth and you will avoid further disappointment. Every time you identify a quality in another that you don't like, pause for a moment and identify the same quality within you. If you have identified the quality in another, then it is sure to exist also in you. If you can't see it within yourself, it is simply because you have repressed that quality. Every quality you think you possess comes with an opposite quality attached to it. You can't have one without having the other. Read and reflect on the following sets of qualities or feelings, listed on the next page several times each day. As you go, you may want to add more qualities. Slowly reflect on each until you are able to see each of these qualities within yourself. When you are able to own and love each quality, you will have made a major breakthrough which leads to a newfound sense of balance, Libra, and well-being. I would like to add to this that you cannot see in somebody else what you do not have in yourself. So when you see beauty or wisdom or something great about other people, this means also you have this in you. So maybe focus more on that. Loving ourselves. There's so much, we can find so many things we don't like about ourselves, so many qualities, but maybe go look for the qualities that are amazing about other people. Qualities and feelings to own and love: positive, negative, friendly, not so friendly, happy, sad, peaceful, aggressive, strong, weak, trusting, fearful, confused, clear-headed. Clear-headed would be Mars and Aries. Spiritual, physical, responsible, irresponsible, considerate, inconsiderate, angry, calm, feminine, masculine, kind, and cruel. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Give me a like or a comment, that's always nice. Wishing you a beautiful, beautiful full moon wherever you are. May you be safe and protected. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with love. And for now, see you next time. Bye.